Hello everybody, I am Chantel and welcome to the front nine of Lakewood Disc Golf Course. This is my home course, so I'm really excited to commentate for you guys. And shout out to my wonderful fiance Christopher for always making my videos so beautiful with his graphics. So starting off on hole 1, it's a par 3, 195 feet. It's just a short little putter shot. I'm using my Judge, just trying to hit the right gap there in between those trees. The wind is kind of a left to right, so I'm hugging the trees a little more closer than I would usually on just a slight hyzer, and it scoots on up there nicely. I just have a short little putt for birdie. Always lining them up. I've missed far too many of those. So good start. Hole 2 is a par 3, 205 feet. This one you have a smaller gap right off the tee, also a lower ceiling, but I'm just using my zone here, kind of flat, a little bit of hyzer maybe because of the wind, but get a little skip, and I have another short putt for birdie. Again, taking my time and lining it up. And just sneaking it over the rim. Hole 3, par 3, 215 feet. This one is usually a sidearm through the two trees on the kind of the left, but I'm just taking my more understable Judge and doing an anhyzer, but I kind of just throw it into the ground. It was the right line, just way too low. So now I have this long look for birdie. Just going to be jump putting. But there is a bush behind the basket, so if I get caught up in that bush, I usually miss my putt, so just aware of that. And I think too much and I just leave it way too short, but that's okay. Just got to clean up for par. Hole 4, par 3, 310 feet, a little bit longer now. There is OB on the right and the left, past the trees. So I'm just taking my leopard, and I'm going to be throwing kind of a hyzer, hoping it flips up and just rides to the basket. And I kind of just throw it nose up and gets picked up and hyzers out, so I have a longer look. Trying to warm my fingers up so they start working. And I don't put enough power, so I just missed the basket left. It's starting to get more windy as we play on. And another par. Hole 5, par 3, 250 feet. This one is kind of just a straight with some fade, and you're gonna try, it's in between all those trees up there, so I usually try to go right and fade in between the two trees right there. I threw my leopard again, and actually that was an ace run. I almost hit the camera guy. Sorry, Chris. Hopefully we can get my putting going here. And I overcompensated for my last putt and just pulled it too right. But at least I hit something. Hole 6, par 3, 220 feet. This one is just a straight shot with a putter or maybe a mid-range, but you can also take the right gap. I don't usually take the right hyzer line. It's just so inviting, going straight down those trees. They're lined up perfectly for you. So I'm taking my judge and putting it on a slight hyzer, and I just throw it into the ground again. The line was decent, just gotta get it up a little higher. So now I have another long putt. And I am not happy with that putt. But another easy par. Hole 7, par 3, 260 feet. This is another straight with some fade. I'm throwing my leopard here. I'm just gonna release it on a slight hyzer, have it flip up, and then fade toward the basket. And it was looking really good. And I almost got it. I'm gonna get it one of these days. And now I have this putt for birdie. I hate when you have an ace run and it just kind of rolls away a little far, and now you have to putt. But I cleaned it up, and that's another birdie. Hole 8, par 3, 125 feet. This is just a little island hole with your putter. And I'm throwing my zone. And I like to keep this a little bit lower just to scoot it on up there. Don't want to go too far past the basket and not land inside of the island. And I park it. Easy too. Hole 9, par 3, 265 feet. This is another straight shot with my leopard. I'm just gonna put it on a slight hyzer and hope it rides straight to the basket. And I kind of pull it to the right here, but I get lucky and I miss that tree, and I'm looking at another 2. Finishing off the front 9 with a birdie, so -5, not bad. So yeah, thank you for joining me on the front 9 of Lakewood Disc Golf Course, and I hope to see you guys on the back 9. Thank you.